All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Minister for Jimo, and we're anchoring this training together with a lot of great leaders. This event, this is the first in-house event we're going to hold on this platform, Nexgen. And it's my pleasure to welcome everyone, and so you have your friends everywhere, and you can invite them into the training. And please, you are here, and just mute your mic, and so that we can have a smooth running of this interaction, and it's going to be very friendly. And please be open-hearted to take note of questions you may want to ask, but please, you don't intersect the questions so that we have free trainings and overflow training. Then thereafter, questions can be entertained probably by typing on the chat box when we open floor for people to ask questions. So it's my pleasure to welcome you. Nexgen is one of the new platforms we add to our cash flow system. Of course, you know that we have opportunity we bring into our cash flow system. So Nexgen is one of the great opportunities we're exploring right now in our cash flow system. And of course, if you have not been part of our ecosystem, to know that the whole essence of we going way far to digging into opportunities that are bound is to be able to add up, trend of opportunity and trending opportunity into a cash flow so that people can leverage both a passive level and at the same time an active to be able to leverage on affiliate activity project. So I will love us to be attentive, pay rapt attention, and please, you just need to be focused in this interaction. It may happen, and there are things we may, again, not talk about over time. And so it will be a great opportunity right now to stay cool and be attentive to be able to learn. I can promise you this, that the beautiful one are not yet born, and I've been saying it now, time without number. The best way to maximize the online activities is to learn how to diversify and, of course, create a purpose for your diversification. It is not enough to make money, but it's important to understand money multiplication strategy. And so Nexgen is one of a kind that's going to wow you. I must confess that. And that's why we'll be exploring it. We'll be navigating through it to see how, the best way of presenting it to our people and the best way of we maximizing the opportunity, and then the best way of leveraging on it from up, down, sideways, and in all ramifications. So please be open-hearted and don't think you know too much. And anyone you do not understand, of course, you can always ask questions. Tonight, I'm going to be anchoring this interaction and training alongside with Mr. Inogod. And please, after the full presentation, and of course, we're going to be doing certain navigations in the back office, because I know good number of you, after we have more detailed conference with the leadership of Nexgen, I think about 3-4 days ago, you were able to have a highlight of what the project is all about. But today, we're going to go more detail on how you get involved and how you leverage on it, being as a passive investor, and at the same time being as a leader in the system, and at the same time being an athlete, person in the system, and much, much more to come in the project. How to look forward in big project that will be coming on this platform next year, and how to maximize the academy, and maximize every resources available for you, because this platform is loaded with a lot of resources that you can leverage on and maximize your income strategy. So tonight, join me to welcome Mr. Inogod as he explores certain areas. And of course, thereafter, you can always pop up a lot of questions for us, and we're able to navigate and then give you appropriate answer. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Mr. Inogod?
All right, thank you very much. Please give me the right to share.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right, before we go to the main thing, you're all welcome to this training. Today is a leadership training, so I want to make some, give you a little training to understand exactly what we're here. We are talking to leaders. We are moving into the back office. We'll check a lot of things. We'll look into so many things, but there are things you need to know. First and foremost, one of the things that you need to understand, you deal on, is one, your mindset. Essentially, you have to. Now, the mindset I'm talking about is that there are so many, most of us, we've got our fingers bound. A lot of things has happened. And then when things are coming in this way, we are now, our mindset is already wired in different way. We don't want to really come out, we feel, okay, it's still the same thing altogether. We've taken our time. We've been setting parameters on things we want to do, how we want to look at things before we bring it up. None of us is happy about what has happened before, but we know that there are good things out there. That we have fake means they are original. It's just that we haven't found it. So we now look for it in order to get it. And then number two, this one is something that has to do with us. So you have to make sure your mindset is fine. You are built, if you are programmed to fail, you will fail, no matter how good a business is. If you program your mindset to succeed in it, just like our boss always said, it's a different business, bless different people. The reason is because some certain people decide to build their mindset right from the beginning. They have already said that this business, I'm going to make it with it. And some are just like, they're dragging their feet, having second thought and all that. So please deal on your mindset very well. And then find quality people and always say it the way it is. Please. Always make sure as leaders, you talk to people the real thing. This business has a lot of good things. Say it the way it is. Don't sugarcoat it for anybody. Don't, when somebody asks you questions, don't give them cosmetics answers just to make them to put in the money. No, tell them the way it is. So just say it. And that's why we're here to tell you what you should tell them. The things that you need to tell them, how you need to say it. We'll be having leadership training on building yourself, how you do presentations, how you do, because the third thing you need to work on is your communication skill. We have to teach you on how to do that. Now, let me tell you, I've never seen anyone that is successful in what he does. It's not about marketing. Whether you see the top CEOs, the top pastors in the world, and everything, they must have mastered the art of selling, either through the spoken word or the written word. Check every one of them that are successful in what they do. Because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. So you need to make sure that you work on your communication skill, because without a winning delivery, even the best laid out business opportunity or even anything that you want to think of a product is at a disadvantage. The ideas may be great. The business may be superb. The product may be the best in the world. But if you don't know how to communicate it to the next person, it will not gain any traction. That's the reason for leadership training, to build your communication skills, to make you understand how to communicate business to the next person. One, so that you will be on the safe side, that you say the truth, you say it the way it is. The person decide to make a decision, not you making the decision for the person, but you must know how to give a winning delivery. Maybe one of these days we'll do a training how to deliver a winning delivery. I do give that lecture and to people who are marketers, so that you know what you need to put, what you need to say, how you need to write, print persuasive copies, how you need to talk to people and make them take a decision that will change their lives. It's important that we know that. Now, when we come to this company itself, what are you selling? What you are selling is education product. Now, The education product, we are going to go to the back office. You will see the education product that they have. Now, there are those that are interested in the crypto aspect of it. There are those that are interested in the forex trading aspect of it. Now, remember, most of the technical analysis that we use in cryptocurrency, we borrowed it from forex. I want you to know that. So most of the plotting of the graphs that we plot, how we look at indicators and everything, forex trading do the same. It's the same trading view. So you need to know how to check the market and understand the movement of the market. It's important that you do that. But now, they have up to 12 models, I'll be 14 models, from beginners to advanced. That's the product. Now, they have live trading, 8 hours every day, live trading. Live trading, they talk about things that are happening in the market and how you had the MD talk about it. But now, for those who pay 100 euro, you have all the 14 models, but the live trading will be available for you for 1 week. But the 14 models, you can go about it all the time. Now, they talk about this because they wanted to make it open to everybody, but according to the law, services, hence they say service company, everybody, no matter the little amount, cannot get the same thing. So now 200 will get access to that live trading because they are giving you trading, they are giving you signals on what to trade for 15 days. 500 euro package, you get it for 30 days. Now, 1,000 euro package, you get it for 3 months. Then 2,500 euro package, you get it for 6 months. Then 5,000 euro package, you get it for 1 year. That you will get it, with the 5,000 euro that you get it until your money now, complete. Maybe you now put in another money, then you continue again. So with that, this is the product that you're selling. People need to understand that they have, because like last Thursday, I gave a training on the importance of training in a digital economy. People need to learn. People need to know how things work. People need to know how crypto works. They even need to know the beginning. Why was crypto created? Why are we investing in it, knowing that it will be great tomorrow? Why even at the downside, we are asking people to buy? Without education, people will buy high and sell low, instead of buying low to sell high. When there is any little thing in the market, people, because of lack of education, people want to ditch the learning curve and start profiting in crypto, but it's not possible. You need to learn. And now there's an opportunity to learn and earn. So they will be learning, and more especially being our team, we give them more training. They will learn a lot for free. And then with that, they are still making money. There's no school anywhere in the world, even in Crypto Trends Academy, where you pay and then I'll still be giving you money or daily rewards for the money you paid, even in Plan B or anywhere, that we give you training, and then we'll tell you, okay, you'll still be getting rewards from any school, Harvard University, wherever. If you pay, you've paid. They give you the service, and then you go and profit with it. But this one, you get the information, you get the training, you also get the signal, and then start profiting with it in progress. You can use a demo account to be trading to understand what they are teaching you. And then from there, you start. So you need to know how to market this, so that people, what are you selling? You know that you are selling something. Okay, some people may not be interested. They said, okay, it's forex. They may not understand it's forex and crypto. Okay, they may be interested in the crypto project. They have an Nexgen project, that's their coin. They have a non-custodial wallet, a secure mobile wallet to send, receive, and store Nexgen and other crypto assets. They have it. So you can buy crypto with Visa and MasterCard with it, and coin swap option is available in it. And do you know that coming soon, they have NFT marketplace, they have NFT games, NFT stakings that are coming soon. So people may be interested in those areas. That's what they want to. Now, you need to know your audience to know what to market to them. If you don't know the person you are talking to, what resonates with them? Is it crypto? Is it forex? Is it that they are not interested in crypto or forex, but they're interested in making money? They just want to multiply their money. We know that the 4 levels of wealth. We have wealth accumulation, wealth preservation. Four levels of wealth. And in one of them, there is wealth multiplication. Money does not go to those who want it. It only goes to those who know how to multiply it. You must know how to multiply money. And you can't multiply money without sowing it. You can't multiply money without putting it into something that will be giving you rewards. There are those who want to put money into a system that will give them money while they sleep. That opportunity is still available. So they can be earning 0.5% to 1% daily. So that's for them. But there are those who are interested in that in the crypto project or in that in the forex, or they want to learn. So we are going to go to the back office right now, because if you don't understand the products that you are selling, you may have the best product in the world. If you don't know how to tell it to the world, you will go home hungry. So some people are selling the best things, but to market it, they don't know. I don't know who to talk to right now. That's why I talk about mindset. People have lost money so much. I don't know who to talk to at this point. If I tell them now because of because you need to know that this one is different. You don't need to let the person ask you what makes this one different. You start with the best part of the business. Either the person is interested in training, or is interested in crypto projects, or is interested in multiplying money. Know what they want. Always know your audience so you know how to talk to them. And once that is done, then the next thing is history. They will make decision and make it fast. So now I want to go to the PowerPoint, their PDF, so that we'll be able to look into one or two things as leaders. I'm not going to go looking at the whole PowerPoint, or it works little like that. So now let's go on to check. Now we look at the bit of just like what I was talking about as leaders. Now, if you come into this one, we have their digital assets, which their Nexgen code is already listed. And then which, it's a unique cryptocurrency, NFT, metaverse, usability and other things. It's already on PancakeSwap and all that. So they were talking about, let's look at this one as we look at the project that I talk about that are coming. Now, they have this, the Nexgen wallet, then they have coming soon NFT marketplace and NFT games. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So now, when we come to this place, okay, we can talk about offices, but offices may not make sense as leaders. It's not about, they have offices here. But some people want to ask, do they have physical offices? Oh, they have, if that is what they want. If they want to visit, they are free to visit it. That's why I say it the way they are. Then now, do they have people, real people? Like, the other day we have Pochamas there. If you're on the Nexgen Academy, you see Pochamas is the one really in the WhatsApp group, which I'm going to show you. Most of you have not entered into the WhatsApp group, and it's already filling up. So I'm going to show you how to enter into the WhatsApp group through your link at the back of it, so that you enter there, because WhatsApp, they have WhatsApp group, they have Telegram group, they have for education, so that you be part of it. Then the CEO is there. We had the CEO talk about, these are co-founders, not just professional CEOs and all that. So look at that. Now, look at the product. They provide crypto and forex education. That's one of the main products. As leaders, we must note that. Then 20 educational models. They are still building their models. About 14 is already available. They want to build it to 20 models. They're still building. And then 12 hours a day live stream, 8 hours support. You ask questions based on what you saw on the live stream, and they answer you immediately on what to do. They give signals on what to trade. You can see on the WhatsApp group, people are trading already with what they're making money. And the company is proving it by making money on their own too. Are you getting? As you can see from here, the company's account, the other day was 32 million. It has moved to 33-point-something million. And today already, their floating, profit is 238,000 that is already on trade. Are you getting? So do they lose money? Yes, they do, because they are human. but they have what they do. There's a way they do their thing. Look at this is the order that is opening now. Then you look at all the, closed orders. You can see a lot of orders that have happened. And then you see when yes, they are winning and they are losing. They know what they are doing. They are really trading and not just talking to you about how to do something without them knowing. So everything is open, that this company is doing something. Not that we are just talking about, okay, they are doing this, they are doing that. No, they are into it. You need to get that properly. Now, I'm still going at where it will benefit leaders here. Now, when somebody talk about it is receiving forest education and all that, but now let me leave here and go to here, 1%. Now, how do you start making this 1% reward every day? We say 0.5% to 1%. And to them, they are giving that. But now, how does it work? I want to show you something that we need to know, because we all know 10%. But now, no matter who, whether you pay $100, 100 euro, 200 or 5, if you register somebody and the person pay 5,000, you will get 10%. It doesn't matter. Leaders, take note. No matter your package, whether it is 100 euro, you get 10%. But now this is where the package matters. When we talk about binary, we all know how binary works. Binary has to do with your this and all that, your short, maybe we have power leg, and then we have your pain leg. That's your weak leg. Now, if you are on 100, just please take note that, because I'm not doing presentation, I'm trying to show something. So I should not run it as a presentation. This is it now. If you pay 100, 200, that what you are going to be receiving is 7%. Then if you are now somebody who paid from 500, from 1,000 to 2,500, what you will now be receiving is 8%. Now for the big one, those who are founders, for now, maybe if you pay for now 5,000, what you are going to be receiving is 9%. You get it? So you now decide wherever you are, this is where it matters, that's different. But direct referral is 10%. It's only binary that is this one. So just know about that. But now for the meantime, for now, for those, I think this one is clear for all of us for now, because I believe we're leaders, we understand that. Now there are those who decide to compound. There are somebody who pay $100 or 100 euro and decide, oh, I want to compound. There's a way you can do that to compound your earnings. You can still remove your compounding and say you don't want to compound. So all you just want to do is for you to be earning. But if you compound, then you can get earnings up to 10 generations. But the small money, just 2% your first generation, 1% second generation. But when you're earning this, when people are compounding, this is good money as you continue to grow. That's why we're talking about you taking position now. We are talking about business that is growing. In the next 6 months, 1 year, people begin to compound. People are coming and they're compounding and already there and you are getting. So you need to know that as a leader. But now, don't force anybody to compound if they don't want to compound. But show them that there's a compounding opportunity. Are you getting? So that they can compound to make more money. Maybe somebody may start with 100 euro. He doesn't have money. He wants to compound the money. Why are you compounding? Now, as a leader, you know that you're bringing in people and all you have to get is 400% of your money. That means if you have 100, that means you are going to get $400, 400 euro. And now through binary, that's one of the sustainability factors that I like in the business. Now, through your binary, maybe you have volumes. As volume continue to grow in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, volume is growing. And before you know, $400 will just reach. That means you stop earning or you add more money. So, but when you are compounding from $100, you move to $150, that means your earning has increased, earning capacity, until you now begin to have money to you now buy more bigger packages. So you need to understand that your little money as you are building, yes, the 10% you are getting it, You may keep it and use it to buy more package, or you withdraw it, no problem. There is no restrictions on that. But know that your $100 can only give you 400. You either earn it through referral commission or through binary or through anything. But once that is the sustainability factor, that's one of the reasons why many companies fail. They don't control this. Once you get that 400%, you need to add more money to continue earning. So don't make money. There are some companies that we've joined before. I just put in $5,000 and I was earning $100 and something thousand to $200,000 on binary, and yet we continue earning. We don't, before you know it, the business just crashed. Why? They didn't control. There's no, when they tried to make the control measures, we all liked it, but it was late. They couldn't, because they now said, okay, once you put $10,000, if you earn so and so amount, then you now have to add another money. That was what they planned later, but they didn't. But I like this one. When I look at the compensation plan, they have those measures in place. We've been in this space, so we understand what have killed businesses, and they have already controlled it in this one with what they are giving. That is why we said this is good for us to do. Now we move down again. This is the founders. For those who wants to do the Founders Pack. Now, Founders Pack is 5,000 euro. You have to pay 5,000 to be part of it. And today is 16. So we have like, is it 14 days to go for it to end? What is the Founders Pack? You pay 5,000 euro. That means you're a founder. And once you're a founder, you will now be sharing the profit of the company every year. So every September they share. So you cannot tell a company that is doing so many things and they are transparent in what they are doing, they see money coming in as the company continue to go with their real estate, with their options, with the whatever they are doing on forex and every other thing, they will start continuing making money and people are coming into it. And before you know it, you'll be surprised how much this will make in a year. So that's the reason why it's good. And it can be only 500 people that registered as founders because it's ending. And they said they're not going to give more time for it. So it's better you just come in and be part of it right now. If you have the funds, that's just it. It's all about building for the future if you have the funds. If you don't have another, which other place I want her good? This is where I want us to look at as leaders. Now, we have what they call AT, and then QT, that's active training and qualified training. Now, what is an active trainee? That's when you qualify for binary. You need to have minimum of 2 people, one on your left, one on your right. That's this first one. Now, look at it now, look at this. The one I'm talking about is this one. That's this. Now, here, you have one on your right, one on your left, and they can do minimum of 100. That's the lowest package. Once one on your left and one on your right do the lowest package, you start earning binary bonus. So in your account, you now see what they call 80. Now you are qualified. But now you can pay either $100, it doesn't matter. But now, how do you, the next one that we talk about is this one. What does this mean? What this means is that once you register and then have 5 people, that's 1 people here that registered with 500 euro, 500 euro here, 500 euro, you start earning 1% steady daily. Now, it may be just 500 on your left, 500 on your right. You register today, your earning is 1%. But once you be a qualified trainee, your earning is going between 0.5%, 0.6, 0.5, and all that. But once you have 500 registered on your left, 500 on your right, you start earning 1% of your investment, straight of whatever you put in. It's not investment of your payment. You start earning 1% of it steady. That's what this. If you have any confusion here later, you ask question. But that's what qualifies you to start earning 1% steady from whatever you get. But this one, another. That's why some people, when they come, they start compounding until they get to this point, until they now qualify to become a qualified trainee. Then you started allow your this so that you start earning immediately 1% steady. That's it. But now you talk about that data. It may not be just maybe directly under you. They want to do it that once your volume of your team reach 500 here and on here, then maybe that would trigger that. That's what he said. But before, they're just doing it directly under you, and then you start qualifying, getting 1% on a daily basis. So that's the thing you need to understand. Please, as a leader, just know that as soon as possible. Or you now, another place to get it is that you now compound for 26 weeks. Then you start getting 1%. When you register, you compound for 22 weeks. That means that's for those who are, let's call them investors. It's not an investor. These are passive earners. Let's use that word, passive earners. They don't want to bring anybody, but they want to earn 1% steady. So you now compound for 26 weeks. You don't need to bring anybody under you. Then your account will move to 1% daily. But if you are now a builder, it's easy for you to get 500 to move up your account to 1% daily. So that's just the way it works. So it's as simple as that. Then this one is for you to earn this money, you have to become a team leader. For you to earn people, and now let's say compounding, and you start earning 1%, 2%, 1% from up to level 7, you need to become this person, a team leader. Are you getting? So how do you become a team leader? It's as simple as that. All you just have to do is to get at least one person that registered directly under you 5,000. Are you getting? Then, or maybe you have volume of 5,000 here, 5,000 here, you become a team leader. Are you getting? So once you have a volume of 5,000 here, and then maybe one person register under you with 5,000, you're a team leader. Before you know, you just qualify. It can happen in a day. Once you just register 5,000 and then other people register 1,000 or so, you're a team leader. There are people who are qualifying it as fast as possible. Then that's when you start getting into more things. You start getting access to more information. They give you access to their MT4 account. Maybe just respect for that. It's not that I have to become a team leader first. We are just starting as a team, but I was just giving that reference. You ask for it as a member. Once you register, you ask for it, it can be given to you. But that one is given to team leaders. That's when you can just see it on your phone, what is really happening. So you can copy the trade that they are trading. You can see the trade that they open. And then you can open the same thing. You get it? So if they are trading about 5, they open the same thing immediately. Some will be losing, some will be gaining. At the end of the day, you are gaining money as they are gaining. So that's another thing. You may not go and follow the signal. It's just to look at what they are trading. If they open trade, you go and open the same thing. There's so much opportunities here. People are really earning money with the education. And so many, and we are going to go into the back office to see how the education works now. Are you getting? So is there another thing that I feel you need to know as a leader? Then once you get that, now what I like about it is not like when you come at that first time, they say they will give you this, they call too many things that are strangers for you to look at on what you get. It's so simple. And when you look at it, they don't care whether you like it or not, but it's just that they give you Nexgen magazine, give you t-shirt, pen and diary, and then Nexgen badge and all that. That's all. But some more information, because that account that you have and seeing the trade they're opening and closing at every point in time, that's enough. It's enough for you to start running your own business and running your own forex trade and begin to make your money. As they're making money, you are making money. Simple. It's enough for that. So there's nothing they will give you yet that will quantify that. That's one. This real company will real people, will real product backing it up. So we need to make sure that our mindset is right. We need to make sure that we understand what we are marketing. We understand why we are so passionate about it. You understand why when you see Louis talking, he said, well, this is a business we are going to do for many, many years to come. The MD talk about the engine that runs the business. He said many companies that come, they are not Ponzi. They didn't want to scam anybody. It's just that they don't have the engine that runs the business. And when there's no engine running the business, some will tell you they are trading. They are not trading anything. They are robbing Peter to people. When you ask them some certain questions, they will not even know what to tell you. They don't give you anything. They don't give you anything to back up. We are trading. What we trade is crypto. We trade forex. We trade. That's all they talk. And people don't believe them. But now we don't want to believe anymore. We want to see proofs so that we'll be able to know that you are really making money for you to continue doing this. That means even if people don't come in, those who come in into it, you can continue paying them because company is making money. So not by telling people, go and bring people up, and you are not putting it somewhere else. So now we can talk about all this one. Okay, let me talk. We are in leadership class. So now, for you to be a team manager, you have to have a team leader left and right. There's on your left. That's why you need to build your left and your right. I think we need to go to that point to where we begin to talk about how to set up your team. I don't know if time permits to do that, or how you need to set up your business. It's very important that we do that. If you don't set up your business well from the beginning, you will begin to feel bad about it as we begin to get to 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, because now it may be too late for you to start arranging. You don't know how far this thing will go. So you need to arrange yourself properly. And at the same time, arrange in a way that you give spillover to your leaders. I think that would take us 1 full day talking about structuring to make sure you give spillover. And at the same time, because as leaders, I've been in a business where I register with somebody. The person just carry me and put him in one leg and just forget me there. I was just the person building and giving spillover to my people. I don't have one spillover at all from the person. Why? He just felt that. That's why we say businessmen go out to build business, but networkers find the networkers or leaders to build business for them. And that's one thing you need to deal on your mindset, not to say, if this person join me, then I'll build the business. No, you take personal conviction. I want to build this. It doesn't matter who follows or not. And when you are building, not if I get this leader, I put it on this place. I get this one, I put it here, so he will be building. No, you need to build. Everybody needs to see that we are working. You know, spillover is coming down to everybody. They need to understand that. That's when business flow. That's when people want to be part of your business. That's when people want to do business with you. So we need to check. That's why you have team leader left and right. You must have that for you to be a manager. So that's when you get the Nexgen watch. Then for you to be, the senior manager, you have to have team manager left and right. That means you need to build your 2 legs. So your 2 legs need to be power legs. Are you getting? Yes, you have 1 leg that is team leg that is giving you spillover. Then you don't need to leave that place. You still need to build there. And at the same time, build the other one. Like me, I'm making sure that my 2 legs are power legs. Yes, I have other ones that I'm building, but everything has to make sure that you really build it. When you are starting building this account, make sure you build it well. You are building this account, you are building it well. We are moving to make sure that spillover fall down to everybody. When they begin to see the spillover that are coming. Yes, when people are registering just for, fun, people are just registering now, they don't understand it, but they are taking position. Some are activating, some are, and if you don't activate, and the person that you brought register and activate, you lose the point. You lose the referral commission. We need to understand that one too. There's so much for us to talk about when it comes to this, but time we will continue to do this often as we open up your eyes to how to build this business well. Are you getting? So you must have 2 team managers, left and right, for you to become a senior manager. And then move. And another thing, they don't give you something outrageous, but you are building your business, you are making money. It's just a what? and an iPhone, which you can buy. But you are building, that's why they don't want to entice you. Okay, we'll give you so and so. There's one that will say, even when you become a senior manager, they will give you a Mercedes Benz. And they know it's not possible at this point. And you will be fighting to get, when you get to that point, they won't give it to you because those things were stealing you just to entice you to get them. So, but when you begin to look at, but there is a point where they are giving good things. When you get to that, you become a regional director. How do you get? You have to have a senior manager on your left, senior manager on your right, talking about two legs as well. There's no volume. It's just like just senior manager and all that. Then you get a math book and then you become that. Nobody has gotten to all these places because we're just starting. But people will start, is team leader that you are hearing now. Very soon you start hearing other people now coming into other point. So we have the regional president, you have a Rolex watch, or you take $5,000 cash, whichever way that you have. You must have regional director, one on your left, one. So your two legs is good to build. Now on this aspect, now fine. The president, you have a Mercedes Benz, you have regional president, left and right. Then you have the global ambassador, you have an apartment. You know, they have apartment in Dubai, they have apartment in Turkey. Whichever one you want, they are renting it already. People are buying it, and so many of the apartment, because that's one of their ways that they generate funds and all that. Those who went to Turkey talk about their towers and everything. They have built a lot of things. They have money, and they have been building as a company. So now that is where they are going to give the apartment. So they have it already, not that they are going to borrow it or buy it somewhere else. So they have apartment already. So giving this out will not be a problem to them. And that is good that you have an apartment abroad. So you can travel for vacation, you know where to enter. It's your apartment. You may not live in the country, but it's like your vacation home. And you get it. That's one thing. And I love that. So they have a lot of support. You know, they are doing daily webinars. All of us know that daily webinars every time. Leadership meetings like the one we are going to be doing. Daily webinars are having every day. They do some at 1 p.m. They do some in the night, and international events everywhere, personal development, mentorship, and all that. This is just like, this is good. They give that. And even we as a team, we give that as well. Give personal development, we mentor you, we take care of it, but they have global events coming, just like the one happening in Dubai this Saturday. They are doing all a lot in Dubai. They are doing on 19th. They are there in so many things with the boat crews, doing a lot of events to help the people. So now let's go to the back office and see how far we'll go before time. If it's time for me to stop, please let me know so that we can continue next time. Now, this is the back office now. Now, when you come to the back office, there are most of you that have not gone to the education part. Now, this is the education part here. As you come here, it is the Nexgen Academy. Very important that you go there. Now, let me go there and show us, at least even if that is what we do today, you can do other things later. You click on it, you go to the Nexgen Academy. Now, when you go to Nexgen Academy, this is the live session. It will start again at 8:30 a.m. This event is scheduled for June 17. That's tomorrow. 8:30 a.m. it will start. So you are stopped. This is the live distance that is coming. Now, there are models here. These are the models. If you look at all these models, there's something I want to do now so that you can listen to some of the models. Let me show you something. I want to put sound. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's the MD himself that, do most of this.
Welcome to the Nexgen Academy and our flagship course, the Forex and Crypto Trading Masterclass. No matter if you are a beginner or a seasoned trader, this course will help ensure you understand Forex and crypto trading to a very high level. Our aim is to take someone who has no knowledge whatsoever of trading into a very competent trader. Also, with my many years of teaching, even traders will benefit massively from this course, as it compounds your learning and also corrects the many bad habits you will have gained. So many traders are self-taught, and they regularly find that having completed this course, that they knew far less than they realized. So whatever your level of trading experience, there is something for everyone. The great thing about this course is not only do you learn every aspect of trading, but we provide you with some amazing strategies to learn and understand what the financial markets are and the main components which are traded. But let's first introduce your trainer and also look at the overall aim of this course. I am your trainer, and I am the owner of one of the longest running trading academies in the UK. I have an incredible reputation within the financial industry in London and worldwide, and I've written many articles for major financial companies on different subjects. I'm also a keynote speaker at international conferences, and after doing this educational course, I'll be going into Istanbul to speak in a Forex conference there with over 5,000 people. And I'm also a trader. I trade multi-million-dollar accounts. Often what you find is a lot of people that provide Forex education don't actually trade themselves.
That's what I wanted you to hear. Most people who train people in Forex don't actually trade Forex themselves. But we now have someone who is doing it and they're showing what they're trading and he's not training you based on what he's doing. That's awesome. So you can go through all these models. You can go through that. This is top-notch education. This is something that you are marketing. You need to know that. If you understand what you are marketing, if you know the product in your hands, you know how to tell someone about it. How can you feel if I show you where you can learn Forex and crypto trading from beginners to advanced level? You pay for the course and they still give you daily reward. If I show you that opportunity, will you take advantage of it? The person will say, what? Wait, there's an academy where they will train me, I'll pay, they will train me on Forex from beginner to advanced, I can be trading and all that, and then they still pay me daily reward? Yes. Can I show you? What is the academy? Nexgen Academy. There are many ways to market this. That's why I'm showing you all this, for you to start churning out your ideas, your marketing models, your marketing languages, things you need to tell people about based on what resonates with them. People are looking for someone who is doing it, is training them, where they can get results. And you have it in your hands. You have the gold mine here, and yet you'll be thinking, how will I market this today? A lot of people have lost money. I don't even know how to market Nexgen. It's there for you. And that's what this leadership is all about. And we are going to be doing that to make you understand it as fast. So now, look at the thing you can download. Go to download here. If you go to download, you see Nexgen Telegram. This is Telegram group. Go to this Nexgen WhatsApp group. Go on this WhatsApp group. I'm there. The MD is there already, and so many, and it's almost filling up. Please log in. I was looking at it. I was like, most of our people are not there. Especially if you like anything Forex, crypto, please go to that WhatsApp group. You know, WhatsApp group, how many? That's why they created a Telegram group too, but people are really jumping into that. And then they have this, the Facebook group is here. Then you can open a demo or live account to be trading what you are learning. People have opened demo account. They are trading already, getting information. Some have already moved to live account and they are posting their result in the WhatsApp group. So I'm posting on the Telegram group. Be part of this thing. That's what you paid for. If you know what you paid for, you won't just be asking, how do I market? Because marketing tools is there for you. So we'll do this more often because there's a lot I want you to learn, but time is not our friend. I don't know. Because of attention span, I think I have to stop here. So, boss, I think I can take it. You can take it over from me here, except there's any question, it can lead me to other things. But at least you can stop here. Then next time we'll continue into more education. Thank you, sir.
I'm sure this is a fantastic, I must tell you, one of the most fantastic training we've ever had. And that's why I always advise people attend training. I was just chatting with some friends now who will load me with too much, a lot of questions, and then I wish they are there here now as a leader to have been able to pick their details. So please, your questions, we're going to attend to them as fast as possible, because we don't want this training to be too elaborate, so that when the recording is sent, people can quickly pick. So at this point, I'm going to stop the recording so that people can listen to it eventually and then still learn from it. So ladies and gents, please quickly pop off to your questions so that we can attend to them as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm going to pause, stop the recording right now. So please, questions. Okay, let me quickly look at the chat box. Yeah, you can stop your screen, sir.
Okay, sir. All right. Have you paused the recording?
Yeah, that's what I want to do now.